Burn the ships. Baron Corbin is raring for a fight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The lone wolf mentality is back. No one's safe.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Ready to take what's his. Baron Corbin is ready to go.
And believe me, Corbin has zero concern about the wreckage and collateral damage.
This one's official. We're live with Trick Williams. Trick's raised his game to another level and is armed with a new type of confidence.
Trick has the physical gifts. He's got game. Now it's about Trick putting it all together to break through to that next level.
We know Trick's an emotional competitor that can be a strength and a weakness that Williams needs to get a handle on.
Coming out of the corner is a man you do not want to underestimate. An opponent must respect Baron Corbin's journey in WWE.
Oh, opponents better watch their step. You don't want to get cocky with a former Golden Gloves boxing champion and one tough SOB.
Corey, what's the best way to approach Trick Williams in the ring? Trick's obviously always got size on his side.
Yeah, Cole, that size usually comes the same strategy. Go for the base. Do everything you can to chop that tree down. Eventually, Trick will topple, and then you can capitalize.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Baron.
Wow.
Holding in on the arm.
Smothering offense now from Corbin.
And see if the Trick has truly been toppled. Trick's size is from way up. Double axe handle connects. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Oh, what a punch.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Corbin with a deep six.
And Corbin just showing off the relentlessness that makes him such a threat.
He is no way. Astounding power. Days. Incredible.
Vehement force from Corbin.
Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and his opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
He's certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what does he get out of this? What's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.
You can feel the electricity. How can you condone that tactic?
Because it's smart. It's about using your head to obtain an advantage.
Finally, these superstars have made it to the ring after a vicious surprise attack while entering.
We'll just have to wait and see how that little scuffle alters the balance of power in this contest.
Little scuffle? I think you're downplaying what we just saw unfold in front of us.
Now a neck breaker. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Man. Dodges away.
Punishing boot.
Isolating their opponent. Hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Big boot. Corbin perched up top.
Blast off. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, did you hear that? Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Trick getting worked on right now.
Baron is unloading attacks here.
Baron Corbin is prone to, let's just, up high.
Right on point. Forget about it.
Oh, man. Deep six by Corbin.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Almost inhuman at this point.
Corbin's got bad intentions in mind.
Bringing the arm.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw it reach this point.
Yeah, Corey, the raw bitterness between them is almost palpable.
Corbin is picking the opposition apart.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
That will leave you stunned.
Uh-oh. Book it! Cover on Corbin. He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got more left in the tank. Sharp elbow.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
He has been battered.
Uh-oh. End of days.
That has Trick rocked.
There's two. And yes, Corbin gets the win. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Baron.
There's the bell, and it's on for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger. We know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's really made of.
Trick Williams is a fighter. They've shown great resilience. Now Trick's looking to take his Whoop That era global.
But across the ring is a lone wolf focused only on the hunt. It took some time and a lot of mistakes, but Baron Corbin has finally figured out who he truly is. And with that clarity has come an even more dangerous Corbin than we've ever seen before.
And that's really saying something. Baron Corbin is not to be taken lightly, not anymore.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
This has become all Corbin.
Corey, what advice would you give Baron Corbin heading into this match?
Be ruthless and cunning. Corbin has a nose for identifying his opponent's weaknesses. So once he's found that soft spot, he just needs to be absolutely merciless.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
All the way up.
Big powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Going to be woozy after that impact. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Corbin is just having his way.
Yeah, Corbin's in control here. He's been ruthless, and it's paying off.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys. Vicious, insulting, disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Trick finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Good chance for Williams to gain his wits about him.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match.
Stops the count before 2.
Not even a near fall there.
Jaw getting rattled.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to blast off.
Elbow drop. Piercing. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Shot to the bottom.
Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker.
And it can be all over for Corbin. 2.
A celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Ready to go in this match. That's a cheap and cowardly attack.
Oh, this superstar is days after that attack. They probably don't know where they are right now.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
Just overexcited for this match, that's all. They couldn't stand to wait until they actually got in the ring.
Or it was a calculated plan to get the advantage.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He kicks out with authority.
Still in it.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
He gets out of the way. Ooh.
Countering that offense.
Basement haymaker taken down. Oh!
Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy duty blow. Taking aim on the arm. And Trick saw it coming.
And a direct attack brought the Trick down.
To the arm. Ooh.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Corbin's in control here. He's been ruthless, and it's paying off. Boom.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf. You can feel the contempt as Corbin delivered that move.
This is Corbin.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
Corbin's wrapped this one up.
2. Yeah, victory, a win. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner,
Baron Corbin. Here comes the Lone Wolf.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
Baron Corbin's been a king, a jester, an authority figure, even a bum.
Yeah, but now Corbin is truly himself.
Hey!
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs.
Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, out-maneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure.
Corbin averts the attack, heading back to the ring. There we go.
Superstars finally entered the ring, and we are officially underway. Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy duty blow.
Bang, what a boot. Ooh, boom, what a kick.
Boom. Connects on the kick. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Could be felt throughout the arena.
Corbin is really showing his vicious side.
And this is what you have to do against a guy like Trick Williams. Outmaneuver him. Make Trick wrestle your match.
Back elbow. Oh, kick right to the back.
Ooh. I had the foresight to get out of that one. Punch right to the face.
Corbin revealing just how dangerous he can be there.
An absolute...
Uh-oh. Corbin for the end of days.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. It's over. Corbin did it. action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin!
Baron Corbin leaving tonight with the victory.
Don't expect Trick to take this loss laying down. He'll be back with a vengeance.
Gentlemen, give me the absolute brutality of a last man standing match every day of the week.
If we had one of these matches every day of the week, we'd run out of superstars by the end of the year.
That might be true, Byron, but what makes the last man standing match so difficult?
One thing that's difficult is that all of your submission or pinfall moves in your arsenal go right out the window, so we can feel very limited.
That might feel limiting to some, but to other superstars, it's liberating. In last man standing matches, you don't have to worry about being disqualified or taking a fall. It's all about incapacitating your opponent.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Ooh, man.
Kick does stick right to the head.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Last man standing matches are always grueling. Does that mean they favor a more savage and physical style?
Most of the time, yes. But this is also a situation where a savvy superstar can thrive. Hitting the right move at the exact right moment could be all it takes to keep your opponent down for 10.
Corbin is imposing his will.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Corbin with the emphatic, aggressive statement right there.
And the sick pleasure out of it to boot.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
And goes back into the ring here.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Oh! Ooh, he fends that off. Neck breaker! Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
This is Corbin looking at his best.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate.
Nice right hand. And it looks like he's planning to keep on going. He doesn't want this match to end yet.
Ending the count there, probably looking to do some more damage. Uh-oh. End of days. Pack it up. Corbin's got this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 7. It's getting close.
9, 10.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner,
Here comes the... Wesley. And there's definitely a new spark in Baron Corbin these days. It seems he's rekindled something that might have flickered out some time ago. He's just so much more focused now. And we all know that a focused Corbin is a dangerous Corbin.
We talk about Wesley's extraordinary athleticism, and rightfully so. But something we need to mention is his incredible pain threshold.
Wesley is not all flash. He's able to withstand unreal levels of punishment while staying in the fight and giving himself a chance to win.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Already he's taken on some damage.
Baron looking to push the advantage after that. Ooh, stiff punch.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Right now, Corbin is doing whatever he wants.
Getting tossed around.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Corey, I'm sure you know, what's Baron Corbin got up his sleeves in this match?
Oh, nothing up his sleeve, Cole. Corbin's just going to do what he does best. Bust out the heavy artillery. I'm talking the hardest of strikes. Maybe some strong arm grappling. You know, the Baron Corbin special. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Tossed back into the ring. Corbin perched up top.
Watch out. Big elbow drop.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Deep six. 6 feet deep.
You can feel the contempt as
No way.
astounding power. End of days. Baron Corbin can put it away here.
There's two. What an incredible match and win for Corbin. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Baron.
The Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, looking ready as ever to compete.
Competing's what Corbin does best, Cole. Check the resume. 2-time Golden Gloves champion, former NFL player, Mr. Money in the Bank, King of the Ring. The list goes on, but when you get right down to it and take away all the noise, Baron Corbin's all about competition. It makes him hit just a little bit harder, move just a little bit quicker.
Well, then I'm ready to see this match get underway.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
What a way to get out of that one. Get this back into the ring now. He counters with a great reversal.
Got his opponent in hand.
Choke slam into a backbreaker. Vicious.
Thorpe can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Corbin's doing whatever he wants because he can. And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Baron Corbin is prone to, let's just say, temperamental outbursts.
Yeah, if you want to get the better of Corbin in the ring, you have to capitalize on that and frustrate him. Get in Corbin's head, keep at him, and eventually you'll catch the big man off balance.
Kick out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Corbin's got bad intentions in mind. for coming.
End of days.
Corbin might take it here.
2 count. And that's all she wrote. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know it. There's the bell as we have Wwe2k25 looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
But across the way is the new and improved Baron Corbin. After many tribulations, Corbin has rediscovered his edge and reforged himself. He's done messing around and demands to be both feared and respected by his fellow superstars.
Yeah, Corbin is now a man with a purpose. He's a driven and merciless individual who sees every match as a chance to put his foot down. And a driven Baron Corbin makes for one scary opponent.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy-duty blow. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make the legs go numb.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Corbin is showing no remorse.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled.
I'm sure Wwe2k25 would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Wwe2k25's greatest weakness could be in this match?
I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Wwe2k25 is one monster of a man. The ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba under... to make you let him think he holds all the cards, then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right. Oh, brutal forearm.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Yeah, the script's clearly been flipped on the ruler. Wwe2k25 wasn't expecting this, and now he's showing that maybe he does have a weakness or two.
Oh man. Evasive maneuvering there.
And Corbin may have felt that coming. Falcon arrow. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Corbin is really showing his vicious side.
Right now, Corbin is doing whatever he wants.
Oh my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Working on their arms.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Excellent opportunity for Femi to shift the momentum.
Oba weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf.
Corbin with the emphatic, aggressive statement right there. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count.
Tonight, Baron Corbin enters a whole new stage of his career.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner,